Hi, everybody. Welcome to Back to School Night or virtual Back to School Night. I'm just going to go through the Schoology website with you and a little brief introduction into me, and that's pretty much it. I am so happy that your kids are back here with us, and I'm looking forward to the school year. Thanks. Welcome to Back to School Night. Just wanted to let you guys know this is the same slide that we showed at Back to School Night and that I showed to your child at the first day of school. So my name is Raylan Young. I'm going to be their chemistry teacher. Thank you for coming and watching this virtually. Just went through some things. This is my husband and I skiing and doing a few things that I liked. And I'll kind of go through this at the end, my very eclectic, dysfunctional family right there. So this will be my 17th year at Creek. I've taught everything pretty much but biology. 26 years total teaching. I have a BA from CSU in physical anthropology, which is basically a little bit of physics, a little bit of chemistry. But I was at the beginning an art and biology major, and I kept the art. I did a minor in ceramics. Actually, this summer, I actually got to go to the Savannah College of Art and Design and finish up some classes there too. My master's is from CU in curriculum and education and science. There's two things I teach, CP chemistry currently and instructional technology, which is more for teachers, but definitely for students with our moving to one-to-one with devices. I made one of these. It's a slide on Google, which just kind of was an introduction because a name slide for them. And they all made one for me. So they had to tell me what they liked, what their goals were, a quote they liked, and a meme if they had a favorite one. So this was their template. If you want, you could go ask them to show them yours. They were really good. I was very impressed with all the nameplates that came in. That was the first Google assignment, just to get our feet on the ground with technology and Google assignments. This looks really messy, but these are my office. It's a little office hours. It's a little unique. I asked them to really make an appointment, let them know that they're coming. They can sign up with me in person or send me an email or a remind, but the lowdown is they can see me period 1, 5, or 8 any day. Okay. And access too. We're doing advisory and access again. The Schoology website is going to look like this. Every week I will put a week at a glance, I call it, which will tell them all the things that were due last week. I give very extended deadlines. They can turn in any independent assignments all the way to the end of the unit for full credit. I try to give soft deadlines of Tuesday the following week for things. So in case something happened over the weekend or they were really busy, they've got a window of an opportunity to turn things in. And then they always have a link to every single assignment that's going to be due that week. It's a rough guide, but it really kind of goes through. And plus they have the learning targets for that week. So this is a close-up view of the week at a glance. And so they'll get that in there. And so they always have work time. And these on Schoology are active links that you can actually click to go directly to the assignment. Through a lot of trial and error last year, we figured out what works really well, and the feedback from the students, this is what I came up with. They will get an agenda every day, and sometimes if we don't get to things, it'll just be crossed out. And this is also for you to see. If you want to see what they're going, or if they're absent, they can check this out on Schoology in the calendar view. The units we're going to study are pretty basic chemistry. We're right now in lab safety, general skills, scientific method. We're going to get to two of my favorite units at the end, nuclear chemistry, gas laws, with the huge impact of how it's going to be for chemical stewardship, mostly water and air and how it impacts the world from the chemical level. We did a lab this week using scientific thinking. It was trying to figure out what gives off a candle, and they actually got to dissect a candle. You can ask them about that. They get to see what the inside of a flame looked like. Thank you for being here and watching this. I think as long as the three of us work together, your child, me, and you, or you and I, work together, we can really just make this an amazing school year. I know that they're a little stressed coming back from a unique, non-normal year, but I think we can really make it work. Thank you for your Flipgrid. I graded them and they should be back. You got a response if you asked me a question, but they can be turned in at any time until the 31st. So that was a Flipgrid, just a video to introduce each other, and then ask me a question. I will respond, and your child will get a video in their email with the response to the question that you asked me. So welcome back, and thanks for watching. so much.